What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to the Super Bowl series. If you guys haven't checked out episode number 1, make sure to check it out. It's got a little bit of information more than about the team, and we ended up getting the first win. We struggled in a little bit in the game on defense, but we ended up pulling it out. It's a great game. It was very fun to play. I'm even more excited to play here in the second week. This league is going to be very fun. Also, between weeks, I ended up getting 3 trades. I picked up Corey Linsley at center. The 25-year-old, he's 81 overall. He finishes out our line. So the line's looking very good now. I'm excited. Also, we got another cornerback, the new rookie, Vernon Hargreaves. He's got the development trait of quick with 84 man coverage, 85 zone with 90 speed. So hopefully he'll be locking down slot receivers everywhere. So hopefully he'll be very good for us. Hopefully he'll get some XP quick and level up. Maybe get to an 81 or 82 this season. So hopefully I'm excited to see that. Also, the third person we got was Stephon Diggs. I'm very excited to use him with his 90 speed and his 92 acceleration. Unfortunately, he only has the normal development trait, but hopefully he'll still level up for us quick. He's going to be playing the slot to help out Jarvis Landry and John Brown and make that wide receiver core even more lethal for Teddy Bridgewater. But yeah, like I said, coming off the Week 1 win, very excited, trying to translate that over to Week 2. We're playing the Denver Broncos. They have Russell Wilson as their quarterback, and also Allen Robinson in the wide receiver core. Also, just a little bit of information for you guys. If you guys have any trade information you want to give to me, who you want to see me pick up, like a D lineman, that's one position we definitely need. We don't have any upgrades for that. I still have a first-round pick, so maybe I'll use that. But nevertheless, getting into the first drive here, 3rd and 9. Denver Broncos got the ball. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Russell Wilson trying to get something going for his team, dropping back. He's going to look to pass, looking over to his left, looking for his man. I thought EJ Gaines was going to pick that off and take that back to the promised land, but he ended up just going out of bounds. I don't know what happened, but nonetheless, we made him punt. So we get the ball back here, 3rd and 2 on our first drive. Teddy Bridgewater looking his man across the middle, finding John Brown, who gets lit up by TJ Ward across the middle. Great catch and great hold on there from John Brown. That could have ended badly. But 2nd and 11 here, minute 30 left, dropping back again. Looking over to the right, finding John Brown, the man again, for his 2nd touchdown of the season. That touchdown was identical to the one he had in Week 1, but a great catch there. The safety ended up blitzing on the left side, so he left his other safety all by himself. We ended up getting the bump and run on Marcus Peters and just leaving him in the dust. John Brown, nice catch there. Nice delivery by Teddy Bridgewater. Getting into their second drive, though, we're up by 7. So a great start to the game. We got them at 3rd and 13 here in the first quarter again, hopefully making them look to punt again. Russell Wilson calling audibles. Looking over the middle, finding Gary Barnidge for a nice little catch there. Unfortunately for them, it wasn't anything to get a first down with. So 4th and 9, they end up punting. On the very next play, I ended up throwing an interception on Teddy Bridgewater. Very disappointing there. So they get the ball back here on the 31. 3rd and goal, looking over to the left, finding Allen Robinson for the catch. He does go out of bounds. They got 2 back-to-back holding penalties there. So they were 3rd and goal from the 26 or something like that. So it was very hard for them. So we ended up making them get their field goal here. They take their 3 easy points. So looking good for us on defense. A lot better than it was last week. So we're up 7-3 here, getting into our next drive in the second half. Teddy Bridgewater taking an option by himself. The safety commits, and you can just kiss Devontae Freeman going. Great play there. The tight end that came across the right for the triple option got tackled, and then the last guy there committed to Teddy Bridgewater, so it just left Devontae Freeman just wide open for his first touchdown of the season and the game. So great little play there, getting up early. Looking good so far in this game. I was very confident. Coming off the way last week was for our defense, and we already got them stopped 2 or 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, so that's good. Looking over now to the right, our man gets broken on a 3rd down play. Unfortunately for them, he still didn't get the first down. 4th and 8, they take another field goal. So that's some crucial stops there for us. Our defense looking already better than it was last week. Hargreaves helping out a little bit. I think he had a couple deflections. But yeah, up 14-6 here. That was the end of the halftime. They ended up getting the ball at the end of half. So with 4 minutes left, down on the 3, Wilson dropping back, finding his man Gary Barnage over the middle for an easy catch. The middle linebacker there blitzed because of me, so he ended up having an easy touchdown. Getting into the next drive, another interception thrown by Teddy Bridgewater. So they drop back here on the 3, 3rd and 3. Corey Brown getting an easy little slant route to the middle, catching his touchdown for the game. It's 21-14 now. So it's 3 passing touchdowns for Russell Wilson. Unfortunately, our defense started looking shady here a little bit later. And then another interception by Teddy Bridgewater. Very disappointing on that. It was a terrible pass. I don't know why I threw it, but I ended up doing it anyway. So at 5 minutes left, 21-14. At this point, I'm very upset because I just knew they were going to score again because my defense was shady after the last couple of drives. They just kept scoring on me back to back. But Russell Wilson dropping back, finds his man over the middle, and we end up causing a fumble and picking it up. Great play there. It's a little bit of luck. That's all we needed. So hopefully we can capitalize on that. So it's 21-14 in the 3rd. 4 minutes left. Calling every audible in the book, trying to get somebody open. Dropping back here, play action. Looking around with Teddy Bridgewater, looking over to the right and running, and I guess trucking that man. I don't know if he dove over him or what, but we ended up getting the first down nonetheless. So with about 3 minutes left, we're still down by 7. 2nd and 6. We're coming back here again. Play action. Looking over to the right, finding Safari and Jenkins, who gets a block from John Brown, and that's it. He's in for the touchdown. Great another touchdown by Safari and Jenkins. He had one in week 1, which was a good one. So he's playing very well for him. We got him very late in the draft. So hopefully he's going to play great for us all season. And on the extra point, we kick it off to the right just to give these people a souvenir and just for fun with 2 minutes left. So yeah, very happy. But getting into their drive, 3rd and 7 here. Russell Wilson dropping back again, looking to capitalize on his 1-point lead. Julius Peppers comes up from behind and just takes him down. My coach is so excited. Just look at him fist bumping. He's just, so happy. We're up. We're still losing by 1. But with minute 40 left, we got no timeouts. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater drops back and he fumbles. Luckily, we pick it up. But we have no timeouts, unfortunately, so we have to run something, hurry up again. I had no idea where I'm going to go with this pass. Hopefully somebody can get open. But we're dropping back. The pressure's coming again, and we fumble again. This game just is going so good. So good. Teddy Bridgewater, 2 fumbles back to back. But we're down by 1. A minute 30 left. I'm thinking they're going to go ahead and run it in here and run the clock out just like a normal AI would. But they throw a pass and score a touchdown. And I was a little upset. And then I remembered that we could score a touchdown and go for 2. And I had time to do it. But unfortunately against me, I had no timeouts. But so hopefully we can get something going here. We got Devontae Freeman over to the right. He ends up breaking his man off, shrugging him down, getting a nice little gain, trying to get out of bounds. They end up holding him. I think the ref was paid for that call, so the clock kept running. We ended up having to do like a hurry up spike to make it 4th and 8, which was an awful decision looking back at it. But yeah, calling audibles again. Teddy Bridgewater dropping back, finds Safari and Jenkins over for another clutch catch. At the 23 with 30 seconds left, we're running another hurry up. It was a great catch by him. I think he had over 100 yards this game, but we're having to do a quick spike. He's at 60 right now, but we're still down by 8 with 24 seconds left. I'm looking through my little computer trying to figure out as many plays as I can because I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do at this point. I don't know how I can get into the end zone right now and score 2 easily, but we're going to try to do it. So with 24 seconds left, Teddy Bridgewater dropping back, looking around, finds his man John Brown over to the right, trying to get to the end zone, and he does. And just like that, we're in for 6 points. I was very excited, and then I remember I had to go for 2. So that was also a little scary. So I'm going to try to come up with a play here. A nice little breakaway route by John Brown. Leaves his man there, and the breakaway speed again, leaving his man behind. He's catching L's all day. You see the pylon cam there. But going for the 2-point conversion. You know who we're going to. We're going to the man, John Brown. He's got 2 touchdowns on the day. He's already been clutch. So we're going to drop back here with Russell Wilson, that's the other guy, Teddy Bridgewater, and find our man. That was also a dreadful decision. Luckily, it worked out for us, though. You know, you can't say, sometimes you just need a little luck, and that's what we had there. But yeah, tie ball game. The game ends up ending, so we're going into overtime. Probably the craziest game I have ever seen. I mean, there's just turnovers everywhere, just by me. So we're going to go ahead and end the overtime and try to get the win here. The Broncos won the toss. They ended up electing to receive, no doubt. So we go ahead and we're going to kick off to them. And try to limit them at least to a field goal. Their offense was good all day. Russell Wilson, he ended up playing good after his first couple of drives. He ended up turning up the heat. At 3rd and 1 though, with 5 minutes left, Russell Wilson driving back, handing the ball off, and they end up pushing down for the first. Johnson getting 37 yards on the day. We held him very well. I was very happy with that because we just got obliterated on the ground in week 1. So this team's already looking better. But with 2 minutes left, Russell Wilson dropping back, trying to find his man. Pressure come in, and he throws the ball up. Desmond Trufant with his first pick, and I should have gone to the left and maybe taken that to the house. But nonetheless, that was exactly what we needed. Trufant gets his first pick of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Russell Wilson very upset with himself, and he should be, because that was a terrible decision in the double coverage. But with 50 seconds left in overtime, we're dropping back, looking over to the left, throwing to Jarvis Landry, and throwing an interception. We were trying to duplicate our week 1 catch, and that's what happened. So that's what you get. But with 28 seconds left, they still have the ball. It's in overtime. Wilson looking, all he needs is a field goal now. He throws it out of bounds at 3rd and 18, and I scratched my head a little bit on that one. But hey, you know, exactly what we needed. He's a little upset as well. But 11 seconds left. Jarvis Landry ends up getting hurt. John Brown's in replacing for him. But he's got 2 touchdowns on the day, so he's really the good man. Safari Jenkins getting a catch over the middle. There is a flag on the play with 7 seconds left, getting into overtime here. The holding penalty, it is on the defense, so we do end up moving up. We're going to decline and move across the 50. Unfortunately, we're still out of range for my leg. I think we have Dan Bailey. They want us to go for a Hail Mary, but not in my playbook. I'm the genius here, so I'll come up with something. But 7 seconds left. I'm going to try to get a quick catch, maybe get a timeout in range. I can't throw it deep because that'll take too long. So I'm going to drop back, rush out a little bit, find Safari Jenkins for the catch, and he breaks a tackle and falls down. And I'm tapping the timeout button as fast as I can. And we get it with 1 second left. We end up missing that PAT, but this one is right down the middle. And just like that, in overtime, we get the win. A crazy, crazy game. But that's going to do it this week for this week's episode. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked the video. Make sure to check us out next time. Check out other guys in the league. If you guys have any advice you want to see me do, trades and stuff like that, the practices, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see me trade a player. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.
So for the Colts, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week.